Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you should build / what to prioritize for Rapunzel. Now, we're going to be having this series where every day, I'm going to try to do it for every character in the game. That's why you guys are seeing one of these videos every single day as of late. But I did make a playlist as well for these types of videos, so if you want to go see other characters that we already have, you can go ahead and check the playlist out. Also, if you have a character you want me to make one of these videos for, just comment their name in the comments and I will get to them. Also, we do now officially have a Twitch, so if you want to come and follow me on Twitch, we're going to stream other games here that are not Nikke. We're going to have some fun over here, right? We're going to stream, react, all that stuff. We're going to stream like horror games and stuff like that, other anime games, just other cool games, test out other cool games. So yeah, the link for that is also in the description. If you guys want to subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe. If you like the video, join the Discord, links also in the description. And if you want to become a member, click the join button or the link in the description. It's a lot of promotion now, but yeah, let's talk about Rapunzel, because Rapunzel is a character that is probably one of the most important in the game from the beginning to the end, as she is the best healer in the game. So let's talk about her skills and the best cubes for her and why you're going to benefit from these skills. So she does have, I guess, I want to say a set for the cubes and whatever before and after overload. So that we're going to talk about before overload gear. So like I said, she is the best healer in the game. Activates when fully charged or when attacking with a full charge, right? Affects 3 allies with the lowest HP. Will recover a percentage of the target's max HP as HP for those 3 allies with the lowest HP, and that's every time you use a full charge, which is not bad, right? Her second skill affects 2 allies with the highest attack, increases their max HP by 30%, literally the whole game, right? After 15 seconds though. So for example, how it works is you get into a battle for 15 seconds, nothing is happening, but then after the 15 seconds, you're going to actually increase 2 allies with the highest attacks max HP and their HP healing received. Yeah, so that's what HP potency is. It's basically healing received, right? And then their max HP after the first 15 seconds of the battle. For the rest of the game, their healing will be increased and their max HP will be increased. For her burst skill, recovers a certain percentage of HP of the caster's max HP, which is hers, and then she actually can revive allies, and then when her HP falls below 50%, 30%, my bad, 30%, all enemies actually get stunned for 1 second. The only problem with that skill is that it's a 60 seconds cooldown, so there is that. But based on her skills, how do you want to build her? Now, I would say the first thing you want to go, I would say the first skill. I would say first skill. Skill 1 is probably your most prioritized skill you want to upgrade, just because you're going to be having that the entire game, right? Second skill is probably going to be skill 2. And then third skill to upgrade is burst 3, right? Or the burst skill, right? You want to, of course, upgrade all 3 of these skills because all of them are good. But I would say literally focus on 1, 2, and then 3. Just because 3 is a 60-second cooldown, even though you can resurrect, you're not really going to be getting this burst skill off as much. And then even if you do get it off, if you're not really reviving, nothing. I mean, you're going to heal still, right? But if you're not reviving, it's, I don't want to say it's completely useless, but you're really just getting the heals, right? If everybody's especially at full HP, that just becomes a completely wasted skill, right? But the first skill is every single time you have a full charge. So I would say prioritize skill 1, then skill 2, then burst skill. Only because burst skill is a 60-second cooldown, and it's like situational, basically, if they're dead or not dead, essentially. In terms of the cube, now the cubes you want to give her, there's 3 different cubes before overload. And before overload, you want to either give her the adjutant cube, you either want to give her resilience cube, or you want to give her wingman cube. Now, the reason why you want to give her adjutant cube is because it's charge speed. Like I said before, her first skill activates when a full charge. You want to be able to spam that. With adjutant cube, you're actually able to spam that because you're increasing your charge speed, right? You're going to be charging very quickly and stuff like that. It's just more consistent heals with the first skill, essentially. Right? So that's why you would want to run a adjutant. In terms of resilience cube, it's reload speed, right? If you don't have the reload, if you don't have the charge speed, or you don't want to run a adjutant on Rapunzel, by being able to reload faster, you're still somewhat consistently farming or spamming the heals, right? It's just going to be faster than the average because the reload speed is increased by a lot too. So there's that. And then Wingman is for the simple fact that you get more bullets. So rather than charging up your thing faster or reloading, you're just gonna have more bullets overall, so you wouldn't really have to be using the reload all the time, right? It's as simple as that. So those are the 3 cubes you would want to probably run on her for before overload gear, right? If you ask me which one would probably be the best, before overload gear, you can literally choose any of them. I think they're all fine. I don't know, I would probably say resilience just for reload in general. Maybe that's the one I would prefer for you guys to run on her before overload. But after overload gear, let's go to Modernia, because she has overload gear, right? I have other characters with overload, but Modernia is the first one here, right? Modernia, for the overload gear on Rapunzel, you're gonna want to give her, in my opinion, max ammo capacity, charge speed guaranteed, and then probably just like you could give her charge damage or attack percent. Right now, the reason why you want to give her guaranteed ammo max capacity and charge speed is because those two literally just remove Wingman and the Junetink cube, right? So by having charge speed, which is what a Junetink cube has, and then by having ammo capacity, which is what Wingman has, you basically could have all 3 cubes on at the same time. But rather than actually having all 3 cubes, you're getting the 2 cube effects from your effect skill, and then you're just running resilience cube for reload speed. So rather than just having reload speed or just having charge speed or just having ammo capacity increase, you could have ammo capacity increase and then charge speed on her effect skill, and then just run resilience cube, so you have the reload speed, charge speed, and the freaking ammo capacity increase. That's honestly, I would say, to go about it. In terms of the 3rd skill, like I said, charge damage, because you're going to be fully charging all the time, so that's not going to hurt you, or attack if you want. That's really all there is to it. I would say one of those 3. And then like I said, in terms of the cube you're going to run after overload gear, it's simply going to be resilience cube, just because, again, there's no point for you to run Wingman or a Junetint if you have that on the overload piece. Now, if you don't have it on the overload piece, then continue same. You can still run any of the 3 cubes. But when you do get reload speed, or not reload speed, when you get charge speed or Wingman, you could still run it, but I would feel like you would want to have reload speed. You could still run ammo capacity with the Wingman or ammo, or what's it called, the charge speed with the Junetint, just because you're going to have more, right? It's never going to hurt you to have more of those. But if you want to kind of like have a hybrid build, then resilience, which is the reload speed, and then the ammo capacity and the charge speed from your overload gear is probably the best way to go about it with this character, right? And that's just my opinion. In terms of characters that work well with her, is probably gonna be, again, characters like Adme, characters like Privity, right? So then you don't even have to run a resilience cube with the charge speed. Then you can go ahead, or the reload speed, then you can go ahead and run a Junetint or Wingman with Rapunzel if you do know you're gonna have Privity or Adme on the team. Those are good picks all the time. You can also run, let me find the character. Okay, it's Pepper. I thought it was Emma, but Pepper. You can run her with Pepper, right? It's kind of better for you to run her with Pepper, because then you actually have access to 2 healers. But Pepper actually has an ability where she can stack HP potency, which is HP received, right? For all allies when the last bullet hits. So by running someone who basically is healing you every full charge, and then having someone who is increasing all allies HP potency, you're actually, basically, you're giving, like, you're getting more HP. Okay, how do I word this? Rapunzel is healing more because Pepper is giving all allies more healing received. That stacks up. That's a pretty good combination there. Keep in mind, Rapunzel is a burst 1 with a 60 seconds, so you're kind of forced to run a burst 1 with a 20 seconds just so you can rotate if having her on the team. So Pepper might be one of the best choices to run with her for more healing, right? More survivability, guaranteed more assurance for healing, right? Because Rapunzel already can revive as well, right? And Pepper can heal as well. So having that HP potency as well works pretty good, right? But in terms of just characters to work with Rapunzel, probably Privity, Adme, Pepper, all right? Characters who can increase healing potency, which is healing received for Rapunzel, or characters who can do the reload speed. Charge speed, I'm not sure off the top of my head what characters can do that. I think there are characters who increase charge speed but for themselves. Like I know Alice does, but she doesn't do it for anybody else but herself. I cannot think of the character that does it for the whole team, if there is even one. It's not clicking in my head, so let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's how you're gonna want to build Rapunzel. A fantastic healer. If you do have this character, I would highly recommend you start using her because she is very good. Finally, I got these damn rewards, right? But I would start using her because she is probably going to be on the best team for like story progression end game. She is on the best team, right? You're going to need that healer, and she's just there's no match when it comes to her and healing, right? So yeah, it's gonna be your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out later. Peace. And again, let me know what characters you want me to do. Go ahead into the description and follow my Twitch because we are gonna have fun over there. Join the Discord, become a member if you want to support your boy. Subscribe, like, and all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.